Let's take a quick review of our smart blocks. We'll head over to our three-line icon, head down to our hammer icon, and at the bottom, you're going to see smart blocks. We can also access our smart blocks by selecting Control S on our keyboard to toggle open our smart block view, or Control S again to close that smart block view. I'm going to go ahead and select smart blocks from this list, pull open that right-hand menu. Here you can see that we have the ability to add on a smart block. We have the ability to edit our smart block groups if we need to. We also have the ability to update the category. Currently, I have a category selected. That is why it says intro email and it's yellow. If I select where it says intro email again, and here at the bottom I select all, it's going to change back to our categories. I always suggest adding in the different categories that you need as you go in and you add in more smart blocks. So for example, I have an intro email one. When I select that particular category, here we're going to see all of the smart blocks that I have in my different intro emails. Currently, it's showing the ones that are for buyer and for seller. For me, and the way that I have my system organized, this works for me. If you need to have a specific category that says buyer intro email, make sure you add that into the name. Just taking a peek at these, I always suggest coming in here and clicking on a smart block, opening it up. At the top, you're going to see the name of that smart block. You'll see the merge field. Below that, you're going to see the area to add in the font for that smart block. You'll be able to add on merge fields or additional smart blocks if needed. And at the very bottom, we have the ability to add on conditions. There's a couple versions of conditions that we can add on. If I select add condition and I click on our conditional type, here you can see that we can use a property field, a file role, or a contact role. If we needed to select one of those options, we'll just select which one we need. So I can say property field. And here this is going to show me all the fields within my system. If I needed to say a specific team member or party member needs to exist or not exist on this property, I would want to click on property field where it has up at the top and select contact role. Now it's going to show me all the contact roles that I have in my account. If I needed to use a specific file, I'm just going to click on choose conditional type, say file role, and now it's going to show me all the files that I currently have. I definitely suggest taking a review over your conditions that are already added to the smart blocks that you have to see what you do and do not need. In this example, I have two conditions on this particular smart block. I've got one that says, as long as this file role, appraisal contingency writer, exists in the property, we want this block of information to come on. And field, will there be an appraisal, is equal to yes. Both of these conditions need to be met for this particular smart block to populate. Scrolling back up, I can select smart blocks to go back to that smart block view. I'm going to go ahead and scroll down until I see inspection responsibilities. Here we can see that it has a 3 within those parentheses. This is telling me that there's 3 conditions added to this smart block responsibilities here. We'll go ahead and open that up, scroll to the bottom, and here you can see I've got some more smart blocks. So here this first one says if the file role inspection report exists in the property, I'm going to need this smart block. It can also say that if the field will there be an inspection is equal to yes, and we need that inspection period date, a value in that inspection period date as well. Like I said, review those smart block logic. Make sure you understand what it's trying to do or what it's trying to accomplish. There are going to be some smart blocks that do not have logic. They're kind of waiting for you to add in what you need to add in there as well.